What are the things that really come into focus for you now?
Friendships are probably just the most important thing to me. Like, the people who I'm really close with are just, I'd say, way more important to me than anything else. People who I'm really close with are just, I'd say, way more important to me than anything else. I was at this talk thing where Alan de Botton was talking, and he was talking about how, like, real friendship is just built on vulnerability. The second you open up to someone with, like, a real thing is when you actually get to know someone. So I definitely got, if there was someone that I was friends with and I felt like, oh, I want to be, like, close to them, just open up really kind of straight away. And doing that has definitely caused me to become much closer with, like, just people, just all of my friends in general, I'd say. Doing that has definitely caused me to become much closer with, like, just people, just all of my friends in general, I'd say.
The redefinition of success.
Yeah, and one of my friends kind of said, if you're happy doing what you're doing, then nobody can tell you you're not successful. I've definitely felt a difference in the conversations that I have with friends. I guess since you, like, experience death more. When you're a kid and you lose a grandparent or something,
Yeah.
and it's really sad, but also it's like, oh, grandparents are the people who die first.
There's some natural order to that.
Yeah, and I think, like, the first time you lose, like, a friend is when you really feel like an adult. You're kind of like, wow.
It's because it's one of the first experiences you have, I think, where you lose control, completely lose control.
You know, I think you have those moments where, and every single person does it who's ever lost a friend, where, you know, whether you're close to them or not, I think everyone has that thing of, like, I wish I'd just asked one more time if they were okay, you know? And if there's any positive thing that could possibly come out of that, it's that now the conversations that I have with friends about that stuff is way different in terms of, like, you know, you ask a friend if they're okay and it's like, yeah, I'm good. And you're like, I'm, like, more prepared to have that, like, no, but, you know,
Give me the real
you
stuff.
actually okay.
Give me the real stuff.
You know, and that's, like, their conversations that I have with my friends now.
And you're equally vulnerable in your own way. And you're able to give
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that's, like, a really important thing. And that, obviously, like I said earlier, is where, like, real friendship comes from. And I don't think everyone's lucky enough to have it, and I don't think it happens all the time.
With the benefit of some wisdom and some age now, looking back on it, you must even have a slightly different perspective than when it first ended in 2015. It's been 4 years, and just kind of thinking what happened.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy now, because there'll be times where people will remind me of stuff that happened that I forgot about. and you like relive it all over again. You're kind of like, oh yeah, that was cool too.